Hey, this is Shawn Rayner trying a second stream here. And today we have Montezuma's Revenge. This is a classic game from the 80s, and the version that I'm playing here is a remade version. Came out originally on iOS and Android devices, and then in the last few years they came out with a Windows and Mac version of this, and they're about to come out with a version for all the major platform game systems as well. So your PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Series S, X, all of that fun stuff. But let's get started here. This is the remade version of it. Yeah, let's erase the save game. We'll go ahead and get started. And you have two choices when you start into this. You either have the modern version or the retro. So we'll have some fun with this. Let's go into the retro first, and we'll just start at the first level just to kind of get an idea. And then the game crashes. What happened? Where did you go? It said, no, I'm not playing today. Come back. It crashed. All right. So keep in mind, this was before Metroid. This was before, well, I wouldn't say before Pitfall 2 by Activision. Lost Caverns, that's an incredible platformer game from the early 80s. I first played this in about 1985, and it was actually a friend of mine that came to town. You got to collect keys for the doors. And he was only in town during the summer visiting his grandparents, but he brought a box of floppy disks, and we had an Atari 800 XL. Ah, smoked. Well, anyway, we had an Atari 800 XL, and he had Montezuma's Revenge on one of these floppy disks, and I copied it. Yeah. Well, hey, it's 1985. I couldn't find this thing anywhere back then. But anyway, I copied it, and I practically played it the entire summer. And, 10 years old, this was pretty impressionable at the time and kind of started my love for platformer adventure games. There's a trick to these. So you want to get kind of the edge, turn around, and then jump so you can get back on the platform. Because if you get too close, you're going to fall in the fire. Ah! Never jump over those snakes. Hit detection is challenging in Montezuma's Revenge, and I would say that's probably for most ports of it. There was a really good port made for the Sega Master System that has kind of a different look. I believe it was the port was done by a different company. It wasn't done by the original creator, the Parker Brothers version. You don't have any weapons in this game, but if you collect a sword, you get a one-time use to wipe out an enemy. 10,000 points, you get an extra life. And I don't think, I don't have enough keys yet. But the box in the upper left corner, that's your items. And if you fill that up, you can't get anything else. So, well, you can get the jewels. But as far as any other keys or anything like that, until you use one of the disposable items in there. For instance, we got a skull down there. You can't get around it unless you have a sword or if you want to lose a life. So I have 2 swords. Let's use up one of these. And a jump. Oh, I got lucky there. You can't fall very far in this game without losing a life. Ah, extra guy. Let's go back up. Yes, there's a little bit of backtracking. Essentially, you're going down the caverns within a pyramid. And the first level kind of starts off with half of the pyramid closed off. Second level, you play the other half of the pyramid. And then from the third level on, it's the entire pyramid, but to access rooms, the access to the rooms are different. Some spots are closed off, some spots are opened up. The enemies get much harder. We'll take that. Oh, come on. Jumping is a little tricky. If you're jumping from side to side, it's almost like a split second thing where you want to push the jump button first. Let me think about it. So now you want to push the directional first, but it's got a tricky feel to it. You can't change your position mid jump. You can't adjust how much you jump by the duration of the button press, anything like that. You just jump and you get what you get. Same thing every time. Oh no, you don't. Ooh, whoa! Check that out. We'll take a key. What's up here? Money. We take the money. Ah, well, more knives anyway. We'll have to use some of these, but we'll hang on to them until we need them. Yeah, like him. Out of ya. All right, another extra guy. Got lucky there. Sometimes with the spiders, you got to go up and, you got to go back to the other screen and come back a few times just to get the right randomness where the spider isn't going to mess with you. So we can't go in there yet. Don't have a red key. And we came from here, so let's see what that little guy's going to do. We're going to go down. Do I want to go in there yet? Yeah. So I can use that red key. Thank you. We'll go get the money too. Thank you. Shit, stuck. Okay, no we're not. Oh, see what I mean about you don't have very far to fall. And then you be smoked. All right, let's try this again, and we're going to go up this time. It's up here. Yeah, we've been there. Ah, shoot. Go. If you notice, it's getting darker toward the bottom of the screen. That's a neat effect that they put on this newer version, or this remade version of the classic, is you do get to a certain point, the further down you go, and all of a sudden the rooms are dark. You got to find a torch. All right, let's see if we can do this. Yes. Jump. All right, where are we? Can't go up. And here, yeah, dark. But I think I have an idea where we're at. Let's find out. Okay, this is where I think it is. I'm not going to go get the torch because I'm kind of doing this as a test, and I kind of know my way around at least the first level. So we're like one screen over from the end of the level. Now there's more of the first level we can explore, more treasures, all that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to do a quick test. This is my second time kind of playing with Twitch. And jump, jump. Yeah. Nonetheless, we have extra lives. We're out of here. And if you could see it, there would actually be ledges here, and you jump down into the money. Try to collect as many as you can. It's on a timer, so eventually it'll poop you out in level 2. Time to go. All right, so this would be the beginning of level 2. And that will wrap it up for my streaming test on my home computer. And we'll chat soon. Have a good day.